Hello my friends, this is Joseph from LUOVITA, and today I'm going to talk about how to adopt this mindset for success. So, this curiosity to learn and explore opens our mind to all these possibilities. And this curiosity is not attached to any specific answer or way to achieve a goal. So it makes you less likely to take some setbacks personally sometimes. You will see obstacles as challenges rather than barriers. So if you're curious, you'll be more likely to pursue your dreams and make your dreams a reality, right? So curiosity people have a great disposition, for example, for learning and for success. We all have. So normally, be curious, because it's proven that curiosity can boost our career and create these meaningful connections, And it's often the reason for human behavior. And it's very important to pursue our life, so as we want. So we describe curiosity as, for example, this set of qualities. Curiosity gives you creativity, tolerance. It lets you have this adaptability and this openness to new ideas. So all this leads to this increased sense of meaning in our life. So this attitude is highly, highly important for success. So the curiosity of someone can be reinforced through several ways. There are, for example, in the case, for example, of a company, you can ask why. Why can help you, for example, if anybody cultivates this curiosity, why to the work. That means incentive companies, such as some intellectual ventures, for example, buy and generate these patents. But also have other inventions where they have meetings and people set these new ideas, this discussion, for example. So asking why, for example, challenge our perspective, why we do it. And organizations tend to discourage, for example, sometimes curiosity, because it just goes against their way of doing some stuff. So, but it's important that you bring new ideas and innovation to work. It's very important. This is a very good indicator that it's important for our work and for our development. So it's the most effective culture a company can have. And to achieve this, for example, some managers must understand this curiosity drives productivity. So by acting curious, you can achieve the success in everything, in work and in life. But we must also be open to this constructive criticism. So it's a way to have this growth mindset and to be open to this criticism. So there are researches that shows that a mindset is a state that enables people to change. So a fixed mindset, for example, feels as if every mistake is personal and represents some lack of ability, but it's not the case. People living in this fixed mindset are constantly must prove themselves, and they fear failure, for example. And even this constructive criticism. So in contrast, for example, a growth mindset are known for their effort and success. For example, be open to this constructive criticism. This promotes this transparency and this higher level of perspective. So it empowers also people to give their opinions, and everything matters really. So this growth-minded people are welcomed with these challenges and to view as opportunities. So rather than seeing, for example, this criticism as a sign of failure, we see, for example, opportunities to learn from mistakes and to improve. So when faced with challenges, for example, this growth-minded people, they head on and look for ways to improve themselves, to improve everything. So this growth mindset promotes learning from mistakes. This is very important. So instead of getting frustrated, for example, and discouraged about some failure, try asking yourself, why did I fail, for example? What could I have done differently? What can I do differently next time? So this growth mindset stresses the belief that everything is an opportunity for improvement. So the idea that everything can be improved is really this foundation for success. And research, as again found this growth mindset demonstrates that this attitude is important for success. Very important also is not to paralyze yourself, act even when in fear. One way to overcome your fear, for example, is to act. Fear is normal for us to feel sometimes, but it's a response that is associated with danger and threat. So you feel, for example, something in your stomach. That means something that's your heartbeat rises and you have a dry mouth and you're tense, for example. But fear is part of this body flight or fight response. So the more you can understand this fear and learn to embrace it, really, the more successful you will be. So one of the things you need to realize is that failure is number one fear of achieving your goals. So it's often the best teacher. Learn to embrace failure and learning as an experience, for example, and you find it easier to overcome fear over time. If you embrace failure, you also find it much easier to face the consequences of your actions, such as rejection. Failure is really necessary, so it gives you these valuable lessons. And it's also important to surround yourself with the right people who have this same mindset, for example, and help you become accountable. So by surrounding yourself with these people who will share your mindset, for example, you will be more likely to achieve your goals and become more successful. This supportive environment will help you to overcome your fear and encourage you to take action. But you must remember that you must be prepared to face this set of challenges. It's a necessary step, really. So while the fear of success may be a useful motivational tool, for example, but you should not let it become a source of self-sabotage. Whether you're shy or socially anxious, for example, fear of success can really sabotage your efforts. So by acting despite this fear, you can achieve success in anything and increase really your self-esteem. That's important. And overall well-being, of course. When your fears are too high, you might need, for example, you need to consult some personal assistant, for example, or be proactive. And you need to be proactive. What is a proactive mind? It's a mind it's someone that sets priorities. It means that everything in your life is given a certain priority. Things that do not benefit you, for example, in the long run, should be even on your priority, on your list. So focus on action and things that are within your control and make your future really positive. You can be proactive, for example, by looking for a new job or career opportunity and working, for example, beyond your qualification. So be proactive by choosing to change your mindset every day. And it's better doing it now than later. So be proactive, make sure to be persistent and follow up. And look always for a better way. There are, people that are proactive, they are willing to try new solutions. They are always eager to do so. And they are aware of opportunities and, you must seize them. So you are more likely to be successful in the long run. So this proactive mindset means preparing for future situations and preparing for them now. It means being responsible for the present and taking this responsibility for the future. So this goal of a proactive mindset is create the best future possible, of course. Taking this proactive attitude will give you an advantage over of other people. So be proactive, make plans for your future, act logically and be present, really. Being proactive, you will be well on your way to succeed. So, for example, in business, employees are highly search sometimes. They are constantly look for ways to contribute for companies and usually get this promotion normally. So analyze their past and work with brainstorm and ways to improve this. So proactive people tend to be more innovative and creative in their approach to work, and it also they are open-minded and have a more positive mindset. And of course, as we know, think outside the box. This helps us make better and different solutions. So don't wait for problems to occur and get ahead of them. Work hard, avoid excuses, and prioritize your goals before they even occur. And of course, don't waste time on the past. Take this initiative, right? Forget it. Being proactive means taking responsibility for your life and for the future. Make decisions that benefit you in the long run. So, if you need more help or you want to complete this knowledge, check out the descriptions. There are resources that I checked out, that I created, that I used, and it's very helpful. Let me know in the comments, how did this video help you? Check everything out. It's your life, it's our projects, it's us. So you can also share it to someone who would need it, or subscribe also to be aware of what's going on. So, we must take our lives in our hands and make the best out of it. Thank you for being there and hope this had helped. Thank you very much. Until next time, take care.